This is the true damage build, my maximum damage setup. I'll be using this build on as many champions as I can. The goal to dominate the Rift with damage never seen before. This video was long overdue. True damage Lee Sin, baby. And I got 2 gameplays for you guys. I'm honestly curious about something. Are you guys more excited about the True Damage series or the Unkillable Carry series? Which one are you guys more anticipating? Because I have videos ready for both of them. And I'm just kind of curious, which ones are you guys waiting for more than the other? Just let me know in the comments. Also, remember, I am giving away 5 skins, so just comment down anyways, and I'm gonna pick winners very soon. But True Damage Lee Sin, I actually upgraded the wrong ability accidentally. When you start the jungle here, you want to take your 3rd ability first. It's just faster. However, you don't have to start the jungle here when you play Lee Sin. You can also start here. If you start here, you know what the good thing is? You're gonna get level 2 immediately, which means right after your red buff, you can immediately gank. Like, you can literally immediately gank a lane if you want to. Like, here you can see I'm already scouting lanes to gank. I was thinking about ganking that Gwen, but then I realized, like, we really don't have much proper vision on that lane, and it's just probably not gonna be a gank. So then I just continued, and you can see I'm just always looking around while I'm playing. And here you can see Gwen is actually getting low. She is actually getting low, but it seems like I was just not interested. And you know why? Let me explain to you why. So I thought that Gwen would back off because she's very low, but she actually didn't. She didn't back off. I would have killed her if I went for her. And honestly, I don't blame myself. You know, I really do not blame myself, because normally she would go back, right? But she actually didn't go back. So yeah, and you know how I could have known that she would not go back? So there is little blame right here to myself. It's because Mundo was also very low HP. So essentially Gwen could kill Mundo. So I should have realized, I should have pinked that I was coming. Ooh, this is a problem. Just so you know, by the way, Master Yi hard counters Lee Sin. Okay, I'll explain to you why. Let's first look at this. I smited the Scuttle Crab. Okay, you know what? I played that beautifully. I smited the Scuttle Crab to heal up, and then I flashed the Master Yi under my turret. I was literally just waiting for his first ability. So, let me explain why Master Yi counters Lee Sin. First of all, Master Yi with his first ability can block all of your abilities. He can block all of the damage of everything, including your ult. Secondly, Master Yi can 1v1 Lee Sin even early game. And this is not gonna change even in the late game. You're never gonna be able to 1v1 a Master Yi. The only way Lee Sin can win against a Master Yi is if you wait for him in a bush, you use your first ability, ult, and you just go on him and you one-shot him. Like right here, I'm not gonna win this. And you see, he dodged my first ability. Like, you just never win against a Master Yi. So honestly, I would say you wanna be careful of a Master Yi in a draft. You never wanna pick Lee Sin into a Master Yi. You really want to make sure you don't. Unfortunately, in this game I did. But what can I do about it? I mean, I can guarantee you the enemies hadn't picked their champions yet before I picked my Lee Sin. I actually first picked Lee Sin. So let's talk about the build. This is of course the true damage build. However, I have included a Trinity Force, and that's because it just does double the damage. Especially combined with the true damage, the Trinity Force proc, it will do true damage. I hope you guys are fine with that. Oh, by the way, like, now I realize this Gwen just doesn't run away, even if she's low HP. So now I'm gonna capitalize on that. Like, you can see I do not make the same mistake twice. I saw that she was low HP. I knew she would probably not back off because it was the same scenario, right? Mundo was low HP, Gwen was low HP. She's gonna try to kill him without even thinking about the jungle. So that's why I actually just went for the gank, because I realized, okay, she's just not gonna think about it. Yeah, and I did not make the same mistake again. But yes, Trinity Force, I'm gonna go for that 3rd item. As I said, it just does, like, I tried both. I tried to go full true damage, and I tried to combine it with a Trinity Force, which is essentially also true damage, but with even more damage. And it just does way more damage. And it feels more like true damage this way. It really does feel more like true damage. The thing is, when you go for Collector instead of Trinity Force, sure, like your ult, I guess your ult will do a little bit more damage, but it really doesn't matter much. Like, your first ability is not going to do more damage, your second ability won't, and all of your basic attacks won't either. So that's why I prefer it this way. Gwen is actually low again, but unfortunately I'm on the opposite side of the map, so I'm not gonna walk all the way over. Okay, nice. At least Mundo killed the Gwen now. See, I have ultimate, which means I should be able to gank. Like, I can be a lot more aggressive right now. And there you can see, like, I want to be aggressive. I want to get a gank. I'm actually good at Lee Sin. What you've seen up until now is really not what represents the skills I have on Lee Sin. Just so you guys know, like, I'm really good at Lee Sin. I practiced a lot for this video. So, yeah, I could dash and flash and ult. Yeah, there we go, just like that. And she's gonna be dead. I mean, she's just dead. She's not gonna survive this. It doesn't matter how long she waits. And it's fine that the Zoe gets the kill. I can actually just straight up rush this dragon, by the way, because Caitlyn is dead. Ooh, Master Yi is top side. He's gonna kill both of them. The question is, can I take this before he comes here? And I really love that they're both moving away from the dragon. You see, I'm not sure if that was an active decision by my teammates, but they're both moving away from the dragon, which is just allowing me to get it. And sure, Master, you killed Varus. We got a whole ass dragon for it. And now I'm just gonna go to Herald. I'm not sure if I can take Herald, but I'm just gonna go here to take the Scuttle Crab, maybe invade his blue buff, you know, or just straight up start the Herald, actually. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, I cannot really start the Herald, especially now that Mundo died. So I'm just gonna take that Scuttle Crab and I'm gonna move away. If she face checks this bush, I'll one-shot her. She didn't. Ult? Okay, I didn't even need to ult. She just died. I just did my little combo on her. Yeah, I mean, I should not do this. I should not do this. I should not do this. What am I... Like, sometimes I surprise myself how stupid I am. Sometimes. Because it's very obvious that I should just give away that Herald and just take my jungle. If I gave away the Herald, took my jungle, sure we're gonna lose mid lane, but I'll take my entire jungle. Now on the other hand, they could invade my jungle and we lose mid lane. So like, this makes no sense what I'm doing. Absolutely no sense. Like, this is just so stupid. And that's why I'm showing it to you guys. I want to show you guys the stupid too, because yeah. How are you supposed to learn otherwise, right? So like in a situation like that, where the enemies are just all stacked on top of the Herald. See there, it depends on the composition. Against some compositions, you can actually dive and run away. However, they have a Caitlyn. The Caitlyn put a lot of traps around the Herald, which meant that I could really not navigate around the Herald and try to steal it. It made it like infinitely harder for me to take that Herald. So against a champion like that can just trap you onto the Herald or the dragon or anything like that, you want to be extremely careful. Hopefully, I'm dead. Yeah. The ignite plus the red buff actually killed me. You can see up until now the game is really not going too well. However, you guys are lucky I'm going for true damage, which means just the moment I get ahead in the game, I will dominate them. The moment I get ahead. But I'm not ahead right now. So that's the small little problem I have. Oh, by the way, for the HellsDevil Plus channel, which is a channel that I upload Wilder videos in as well, live content, I've actually put it on the main page of the main channel. So if you're unable to find it, you know, it's in the description anyways, but if you're unable to find it, just go to the home page of my YouTube channel, scroll down a little bit, and you should have a very big screen showing the HellsDevil Plus channel. I mean, he's dead, if I do not completely screw it up. I have ult. Okay, I actually have to do this. Hit that. That was so close. If I hadn't dashed to him, he would have killed me with his ult. That was close. That was close. His exhaust really killed my damage. That was crazy. That exhaust, man. And now you can see I'm not going to go to my own jungle. I'm going to go to the enemy jungle. Oh, by the way, the second gameplay is insanely intense, especially late game. This one has a bit of a different late game. You'll see. But for the second one, it is super intense. And see, normally I would go Duskblade of Draktar second item, because it gives you big damage. Ah, it got cold. Ah. Ooh. Oh my god, the coffee got cold. Ooh. Oh. Ah. But yes, this game I'm going Serpent Fang. And I mean, look at the enemy comp. So they have a Sona, they have an Orianna with a shield, and they have Caitlyn with Immortal Shield Bow. That's like 1,000,000 shields, so of course I'm gonna go Serpent Fang. So at the end of the day, the Serpent Fang is gonna end up doing a whole lot more damage than the Duskblade in a game like this. So let's see what's gonna happen here. This looks like a fight I can absolutely 1v9. What am I actually gonna do? Ult him and go dash? I cannot dash because it's a Gwen. No way. Did you see what happened? I ulted her away, but her second ability went with her too. So it meant I could not dash to her anymore. That is crazy. Wow, they're trying to surrender. Oof. This is bad. I mean, I don't know why they're trying to surrender. This game is very much still winnable for us. I mean, we're ahead. We're 3,000 gold ahead. Even though it doesn't feel like it, we're still ahead. And Caitlyn, this is a comp that counters me, by the way. Like, if you're wondering what counters Lee Sin, Master Yi counters Lee Sin, Caitlyn counters Lee Sin. You know, a champion like Xin Zhao, he can 1v1 Lee Sin, he counters Lee Sin. So you don't want to pick Lee Sin into those champions. And I picked it into everything here. I mean, Gwen is also not that bad into Lee Sin because she can just avoid your dashes with her second ability. Yeah, this is really not a good draft. Like, really not a good draft. But oh well. I first picked Lee Sin, so I can expect that, of course. I tried it again, this time. So you see how I dashed to her this time? The thing that I did is I ulted her. And I dashed with my ultimate, because the moment her second ability was about to leave my distance, I clicked on my first ability. So like, I'll move with the second ability, and then, you know, I can actually hit her. It's a little bit complicated, but when you push a Gwen away when she uses her second ability, I can one-shot him here. Yeah, there we go. This is what the true damage is all about, one-shotting like this. And now I can try to pick them off one by one, just like so. Flash to her, that was a horrible flash, but I still got her, and then boom, boom. See, this is what the true damage build is about. You can just pick them off one by one and one-shot them. And it is about having big ultimates, like having this big ultimate. It will do ridiculous damage. If you ult like a big tank into their backline, with the true damage build, you're gonna one-shot the backline. You're just gonna one-shot whoever the big tank hits. Of course, you're not gonna one-shot the tank, but that makes sense. But whoever you shoot the tank into, you're gonna one-shot. I actually didn't want to go back, because I wanted to get my Trinity Force, so I'm just stealing away their entire jungle here. And now I get the Trinity Force. Yep, there we go. Now I'm gonna be ridiculously powerful. I'm gonna backport here. You know why? If anyone shows up, I can stop my backport and one-shot them. Caitlyn is in the bot lane, but I'm not gonna go to her. I meant like if anyone shows up in the bush. But no one did. Okay, again, this Gwen could be wandering around. Oh, Zoe killed her. Okay, nice. Lee Sin also takes the jungle really fast, but something I like to do, if you look at my jungle, I have only taken two of the camps. I've taken the red buff and the blue buff. And the reason is because of this. I want to invade on Lee Sin. Like, I would rather take the enemy red buff than my own, you know, my own Gromp. Who cares about the Gromp? I'd rather steal that red buff. And as a Lee Sin, I'm just super aggressive when I play jungle. Okay, I am not engaging into this until my team is here. Okay, I want to catch this Sona if I like, or this guy. I mean, look at that, look at that. Not even a chance. Not even a chance. Like, they cannot even breathe when you use that combo. You dash on them with your second ability, you use your first ability, you ult, you dash on them with your first ability again, and if that doesn't kill them, you use your second ability again. Oh my god, I'm crazy. Oh, I killed both. Did you see that damage? My third ability just killed both of them there. That damage. That's crazy. This is ridiculous. I wanted to take Baron here because we cannot end the game. Because when you push that turret, the base is gonna, the Nexus is gonna have a shield, and now you can see they all respawn. So unfortunately, my team is a little bit late to the Baron, but we should still be fine. They are a little late though, so it's, you know, we need to take it quickly because I don't want to risk losing this to the Master Yi. Oh, I need to backport. Yep. By the way, guys, make sure you give this video a like. It really supports the channel a lot, especially when you give these series a like, right? Because a lot of new viewers will check out these series rather than my normal videos. I realized that when I make these series, the Unkillable Carry series, the True Damage series, it's actually, again, a big batch of new viewers somehow, right? Like, there's still viewers that just don't know about my channel, and then they click on these thumbnails because they have like a different color. So, if you guys are enjoying these videos, I'm so dead, by the way. I mean, did you just see that? That's the thing with Master Yi. What a ridiculously strong champion into Lee Sin. He just wins against you. And the problem is, if you dash away, he can just follow you with his stupid dash. I don't know if this set can actually even win against him. Wow. Wait, actually Set is doing... there, he's doing pretty well. Ah, nice. Man, Set is so broken. This champion Set is just... It's a set support, by the way. Oh, look at that Varus too, by the way. I didn't even realize he's doing really well this game. Ooh, that Gwen. You have to be very careful. Yeah, that Gwen is running them down. Oh my god, Seth killed Gwen! How did he kill Gwen? How the hell, man? It's like actually surprising. Now I'm starting to think, what would happen if I did true damage Seth? How much damage would that ult do? I'm just gonna... that just one-shot him. I just did that because I didn't want to give Caitlyn a chance to ult my Varus. I believe Caitlyn was about to ult my Varus, but then I interrupted. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And here I'm just gonna take the dragon, because I take it so fast, I can just, of course, take it away from the Orianna. And I knew Master Yi was not close, so I just quickly just rushed this dragon. I mean, it doesn't really do that much, but I would rather have the dragon for my team than the enemy team, you know what I mean? So I just quickly took it. It's like another jungle camp, basically. Because if it's not soul, it's pretty much useless. I got the Dusk Blade. Oh, baby. I'm gonna get stasis here. The only reason I'm getting stasis is because of Master Yi. I normally never really get stasis. I prefer Proto Belt or QSS. But just because of the Master Yi, I'm getting stasis. So like I can go in. Now it's different. I can go in the middle of them, ult whoever I want, and I can stasis. And then hopefully my team is gonna follow up. Of course, without a stasis, I cannot play like that. Because when I go in, I'm gonna get one shot. Because that's the thing with the true damage build. You're incredibly squishy. Yeah, she's just dead. And here I can just ult and stasis if I really want to. Stasis, come on. There we go. You see, this is what I mean. Literally what I just talked about just happened. If I didn't have a stasis, I would die. And I just got a free kill on the Orianna right there. But of course, it was normally not a free kill, because they would follow it up with me killing me. But I had a stasis. So I could survive, and then my team came. I don't know if I can... I cannot make it to the Gwen. And then we got the kill, right? Like, that's the point of the stasis in this game. Well, my hair looks terrible. I just woke up. Did have my coffee, though. Although the coffee got cold. But I drank most of the coffee, so it's fine. It is fine. Just pushing this lane, so it like passively applies pressure on the side lane. It just slow pushes. And of course, stealing away the jungle. The most important parts of his jungle. The blue buff. I don't care about the Gromp. I'm gonna fight now. I should take this one too. Well, I actually could have just ganked without taking it. Oh, be careful. I don't have stasis, so I gotta be careful. This game is most definitely losable, by the way. They have a Sona. Even though Sona is trash now. Ult him. Oh my god. I just one-shot Sona without even using my ultimate. Because of the true damage. And the Trinity Force. Like, the Trinity Force is really contributing towards this. It's like you have a true force. Not a Trinity Force, you have a true force. That's the new... Ah, I'm gonna die. Take the heal. Nice. Oh, and I hit him and he's dead. There we go. Very nice. Very, very, very nice. I can get my last item as well. Oh, yeah, you guys... The second game, by the way. Okay, he's dead. Ult. I didn't even need to ult him. I mean, look at that damage. It's like, when I do the true damage series, you see damage that you never see anywhere. It's ridiculous how much damage it does. So let's take a look at how much damage I did in the first game before we move on to the second game. And all of that. Let's see. My phone is a little bit slow, as you can see. But that's fine. Varus actually got MVP. He has a pretty good score. He did pretty well, yeah. I was 16 on 5 though. I did do the most damage, it seems like. No, Varus did more than me. Okay. So let me go to the second gameplay. Let me see if I can actually properly find it. 2150 was not this one. It was this one, I believe. That's the one we just watched. Where the hell is it? Is it this one? No, we just watched this one. 1922, 1921, this one. There we go. Yeah, this is the more intense one. Let's see. We're against a fiddle. Yeah, this one. So I'm jungling against a Fiddlesticks, which is among the weakest level 1 champions in the game. And I kind of know how Fiddlesticks players play, right? So what am I gonna do this game? I ask you guys, where is he gonna start his jungle? What do you think? He's gonna start at the blue buff. That's what I was thinking. Because that's what every Fiddlesticks does. That's what I do as well in Fiddlesticks. So what the hell am I planning here? I don't even remember exactly what I did. But I sort of knew he was starting blue buff. So I'm waiting here. Right now he's like starting it with second ability. Where, you know, using that ability. You can see I just quickly checked it. I'm just gonna go on him. I mean, why would I wait? I'm gonna go on him. I'm gonna steal the blue buff. Oh my god. Okay. I killed him and I stole his blue buff. He is so mad right now. He is so mad. And of course you can do things like this with Lee Sin. Lee Sin is the perfect champion for things like this. You know, Lee Sin, Riven, these types of big ass early game champions. You can just invade the enemy. Especially if you know the enemy is starting blue buff. Like, you know, there are some champions that will start blue buff. Like Morgana is a good example too. You can easily invade Morgana too when you play Lee Sin. Fiddlesticks is the best example. So you can just invade them. There's no reason to play passively. You're Lee Sin. Lee Sin doesn't scream passive. Lee Sin screams active. You want to be active. You want to do something. And here I'm going to skip the wolves because I just want to quickly take the blue buff. And I want to keep going. I want to keep the ball rolling. I want to gank this Zed. Like, you can see, as a Lee Sin, I like to skip big parts of my jungle. Because generally you want to gank around. You want to invade. You know, you don't really want to farm too much as Lee Sin. I'm not saying that you should always skip your jungle, of course not, but like you want to be proactive in the game. And here you can see, like, this looks like a free gank. This looks like a free kill. I mean, there we go, like, yeah, there we go. Like, if I wasn't here, he would have ran away with his ult like that. Or at least he would have killed Sion. But because I was here, now Sion has a free lane. I just got a kill on the Zed and Sion basically has a free lane to play. He can shove another wave and he's going to be fine. And now you can see, like, I'm thinking about ganking some other lane. I'm still not level 5. It's a pretty slow level 5, but I'm 2-0 and I have more gold than ever. So, you know, it's worth it. It is totally worth it not being level 5. And the poor Fiddlesticks, he's been clearing his red side jungle, and now he finally approaches this side, but I got both Scuttle Crabs already. It's very sad for him. It's a very sad jungle. But this game has a ridiculous late game, because the enemies have a much stronger late game than us. At least, it looks like they do. Like, you know, Fiddlesticks, Zoe, Brand. Oh, Brand counters Lee Sin so hard, by the way. Because Brand can use his third ability, first ability combo to stun you during your dash. And that means you're literally gonna dash into the enemy and you're gonna be stunned into them. Which is horrible. And they're just gonna kill you. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to deal with this game. Ooh. I kind of hoped that he would push the lane and then I would kill the Zoe again. But I was just waiting for the blue buff again to spawn because the Fiddlestick showed up, so he could not push anymore, of course. So I'm just gonna steal his blue buff again. I mean, why the hell not? He's probably gonna show up now. They probably want to help the Fiddlesticks, but they don't even know. Ooh, I flash combo third ability. But here you can see. Here you can see the problem I'm gonna have this game. And this kind of shows you what's about to happen late game, right? Because I went in, I did a really good combo. I slowed all of them with my third ability, but the Brand stunned me in the middle of them. And that's, you know, that's the main problem of this game. And that may even force me to actually just straight up go for a QSS this game. Quicksilver enchant. Which I do not want to go. I do not want to go for that in this game. But if I have to, I have to. What I should have done is I should have just taken the blue buff and ran away. I really underestimated the power of Brand. Like, that was my problem right there. I really underestimated how strong Brand is against Lee Sin. So that was my problem there. Hopefully I'm not going to make that mistake again. I mean, I am probably going to get caught by the Brand multiple more times. But hopefully I'm at least not going to underestimate him and try to make calculated plays based on his stuns. You can see yet again I'm skipping my whole jungle because I have... My ultimate is available and I can just gank around. Why would I take my jungle, right? Yeah, here, like... I can gank him again. That would be his third death. I should probably use a sweeper. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he used his second ability too, which means he cannot run away anymore. He can only use his ultimate. So here you can see, I'm waiting for the Sion to push, although this can be a pretty good dash. There we go. Even if he ulted, he would have been dead. And there we go. I just killed him again. So this Zed cannot play the game anymore, basically. He just can't play the game. Sion is gonna push like nearly the whole turret. Zed is 0-3. I've just completely dominated that lane, by the way. I'm gonna take the Rift Herald here very quickly. I really want to get myself ahead. Dragons are just generally not as important as before anymore because everyone is so tanky. So like the bonuses the dragons give, they're kind of negated by all the tankiness of the champions. But the Herald, of course, is still the Herald. It does the exact same thing. Yeah, like I really don't care that they take Dragon. I'm just gonna put Herald in the mid lane. I could kill this guy. Oh, there we go. Huge engage. Slow him. Kill him. First ability. There we go. Put Herald down. Perfect. And now I can just keep invading his jungle. Is this red buff up? It's not up. That's very sad. Oh, I can try to gank him again. It's really risky because I'm very low. This is really risky. Oh, I'm not sure. What am I doing? This is insane. Okay, with the minions, he needs to tank the turret. Ult. Please kill him at least. No way. Oh. Nice. Okay. I would honestly say that's worth it. You know why? Even though I didn't get any bounties, he got my bounty, so he got more gold. Sion can get a whole turret because of that little exchange. So I sort of I knew I would die probably if he did the right combo. So I died, but Sion gets a turret. So I didn't just trade myself for the Z. I traded myself for the Z and the turret, right? So totally worth it. However, my team for some reason took a fight at the dragon, which they all completely lost. And yeah, at the end of the day, it didn't really end up being worth it because they all died at the dragon as well. For some reason. They could have just given away the dragon. I mean, dragons don't really matter anyway. Yeah, this is a nightmare lane to gank. Senna also counters Lee Sin, by the way, for the same reason as Brand. Because of her second ability, right? She can use her second ability while you're dashing in, and you're gonna get rooted in the middle of the enemy. So those types of champions are really annoying that can just stun you, root you, or whatever when you engage on them. So like this lane, you can see I'm like I don't even want to gank them because it's just impossible for me to do anything against them. Because if I dive the turret, they're just gonna root me under the turret, stun me under the turret, and I'm just dead. I'm just dead. You can see this Sion is hella strong right now. After all the ganks I've done for him, you know, he got a turret, he got so many kills. He's really strong right now, which is great. Zoe is overextending, so surely I can just kill her. Just ult her. No, I missed my first ability. Come on, kill her, please. If I didn't have to use my first ability there. You know how I could have just easily killed her? I could have just ulted her and then used my first ability. I would have just gotten a nice and clean kill. But I wanted to do a fancy combo and I ended up paying for it. Because I just died for no reason. It's still worth it, but like I could have survived. There's no reason for me to die right there. Absolutely no reason. That was really bad. Damn. It also seems like I forgot to put Shen in the top lane tier list yesterday, which is a bit of an oopsie, but it's fine. Shen would be at like the S tier, low S tier I would put him. Or maybe high A tier, something like that. Something around like high A, low S tier. He's very good, but he's not broken. Nah, he's definitely low S tier, not A tier, low S tier. He's better than A tier. We have a horrible bot lane as well. Not horrible players, a horrible combination. Jhin and Braum is just such a bad combo. They're never going to be able to get the Braum stun off. What am I going to do? Who am I going to try to kill? Oh, I killed him and I killed him. Beautiful. I pushed the Zoe into my teammate so he could kill her. And then I just killed Zed. That was really nice. And we're going to invade again. Okay, she used her root. But then this guy, oh my god, I didn't even see that damage coming. Of course I could have smited blue, but I didn't even think I would get one shot like that. What a crazy amount of damage. Support Brand, by the way. He's just one-shotting me. It's ridiculous how much damage he has. Like here it got a little bit alarming in my head. I was like, oh wait, it's not support Brand, it's support Senna. And it's Brand APC, that's why. He just has a lot of gold. He's very strong. Oh my god, this will be a nightmare. He counters our whole comp. I mean, he counters Aesol, he counters Braum, he counters me, he counters Sion. Only Jin is like fine into Brand. But he counters everyone else. Oh man, same for Senna, by the way. She just counters everything, so this is just gonna be a terrible matchup. I can just one-shot him. Yeah. Okay, they caught the Brand. Which means now, oh there we go. Just ult him, I mean, just kill him. I don't even want to have to deal with him. First ability and kill. I am rooted, so I'm just dead. Again, like, am I really gonna get a QSS this game? I should honestly just get it, because even against Zoe it would be good. Because she has a sleep, right? Ah. Really QSS? I do need it though. I do really need it. Wow. Both games just have such terrible drafts. It's hilarious. It's really funny that both of these games have qualified for the True Damage series. The ones with the worst drafts ever. It's like completely unplayable for Lee Sin. But of course, that he just auto-aimed his second ability and it went on my jungle. That is so funny. So I used my first ability on the Zoe here. And they used all of their abilities for that. I'm just gonna ult him away. I don't even want to have to deal with his ultimate. While they're chasing him, I'm just gonna take this dragon. Let's see if I'm quick enough. Everyone is busy in the fight. I can just take this dragon. Just to basically take away Dragon Soul from them. That's all I'm really doing here. And now we just keep farming. I just take the Scuttle. I invade his jungle. And all of that. I'm gonna take the Gromp before the blue buff spawns. I mean, I'll take it so fast that I'll have it like right when the blue buff spawns, basically, yeah. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that one. There we go. His entire jungle is gone again. I have my ultimate soon. Which means, you know, I can actually just... Hells, can I have your auto? Yeah. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. I am not gonna make that mistake again. I even typed it with 1-0. Just to not make that mistake again. Okay? If you know, you know. If you don't know, maybe it's better if you don't know. But if you know, you know. He says, I have boots, actually. Oh my god, okay. Ah, that's so funny. Yeah, if you know, you know. Oh! Just ult her. I'm dead. I'm just gonna dash in. How tanky is that Senna, by the way? Why is she so tanky? I'm playing True Damage Lee Sin. How did I just not one-shot her? Did she have armor boots? Did I just miss that she has armor boots? Oh, she does have armor boots. That's crazy. She has armor boots. It's crazy how hard armor boots counter this True Damage series. Like this is basically why this build is not viable. Because a simple armor boot or like any armor item is just gonna completely negate all the true damage of this build. So you can see normally I would one-shot her, but because she has armor boots, felt like I did no damage to her. Wow, that's crazy. She can just tank me like that with just armor boots. I have 3 items. It's impossible. Well, it is possible apparently, but shouldn't be. Like 1 boot counters all my items. Just what the hell. And the power of this build as well is catching someone in a 1v1. I'm saying someone. It's more like catching your prey. It feels like you're catching prey when you catch someone 1v1 with this build. Because you're gonna one-shot anyone. It seems like I'm having a harder time using my first ability on the jungle camps than the actual enemies. Which is pretty funny. Zed is here. So I'm gonna try to... If he knocks him up, just ult him, Because like I don't want him to get a kill here. There we go, very nice. Oh, that Fiddlestick's passive, man. The fear is so long. I could go on Zoe, but she can just one-shot me, so I'm just gonna take this instead. I'm pre-smiting it because I saw the Zoe coming, and I still talked it. I still got it, which is great. But the pre-smite was important, because I could have died from the Zoe engage. Now we got our 4th item, guys. Now we got our 4th item. God. I just don't learn. I just don't learn. I just don't learn from my mistakes. Like, why am I just do not learn. I'm asking for it at this point. I'm asking for the chat ban again. Baron? Don't think we can Baron because they'll be here. We can't really rush it. Actually, for some reason they're just not rotating, so we can rush it. Okay, let's smite it. There we go. Okay, for some reason they just didn't care about the Baron. I don't really know why, but they just didn't care. Oh my god, that was huge. Am I really dead for that? He ignited me the split second I jumped on him. That's hilarious. But I killed him. Wow. I did so much damage to him though. The ultimate is... What is he talking? What is this guy talking about? You're gonna sign my tail. Isn't that a thing with like people acting like furries? Isn't that called furries? Where they wear like a mask and put a tail up their ass because they think they're like a wolf or something. Yeah, I think that's a thing. I'm pretty sure that I've seen it before. Not in real life, but like on the internet. So I will gladly sign his tail, you know what I mean? That's completely fine. I'll pull out the tail and I'll sign it and then I'll shove it back in. Into his pants, of course. We're talking about his pants. Yeah, that's what that's exactly what I was talking about. I'm having difficulty thinking of a different subject because of all of the things I just said. And I feel like this silence is not really contributing a lot to the video. And I feel like this entire 40-minute video is gonna be nothing, and 90% of the comments are gonna talk about this moment. Because you guys are like that. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I think it was a good idea to say all of that? Oh my god. It's okay, I was mad at that Senna, as you can see. I just wanted his stupid ass. Oh, nice. Triple kill. What? Oh, my dog is dreaming. That's hilarious. That's so cute. Alright, let's take a look at how much damage I did. This was actually a bit of a closer game. Just because of how annoying that comp was. But let's see how much damage I did and everything like that. And if I'm deserving of signing a tail. I was still diamonded. I played this game like 3 weeks ago. I'm nearly Grandmaster now. What is that flag? Wow, Scion did more damage than me. The Scion did more. That's pretty crazy. Alright. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.